Good day, sir. So today we are going to demonstrate on how to set up remote access in Windows Server 2008. So first, let's create a new virtual machine since the virtual machine that we already created is not functionable due to its version. So let's create a new one. So same process from the previous activity video that we are presented. So there's a wizard that asks us to what type of configuration that we want. So we choose typical and click next and then click browse to choose what operating system that we are going to install. So we choose Windows 2008 Server. After that, click next. Then fill out the full name, password, and the confirm password. So it is not necessary to enter the Windows product key. It is okay to leave it blank. Then after that, click next. And also, please remember your password because we're going to use it later. So now you can personalize your virtual machine name that you desired. So click next after that, then click next, and last, click finish. So now let's wait until our new virtual machine is completed in its setting up. And then click the begin installation. So as you can see, our Windows Server 2008 is already installed. So now let's proceed in setting up remote access. So first, let's add rules. So now let's select our server rules. So we check remote desktop services and you can also check web server. Then click next. Then next is select the rule services to install for remote desktop services. So let's check remote desktop session host, remote desktop licensing, remote desktop gateway, and lastly remote desktop web access. Then click next. Just click the next button. Then under the authentication method, let's choose do not require network level authentication. And then click next. And then in user groups, just administrators only, then click next. And then choosing a server authentication certificate for SSL encryption, just choose a certificate for SSL encryption later, then click next. Then choose later in authorization policies for RD gateway, then click next. And in selecting the role services to install for network policy and access services, just check all the checkboxes. And after that, click next. And then choosing the certification authority to use with the health registration authority, we choose install a local CA to issue health certificates for this HRA server. And then again, don't use SSL or choose a certificate for SSL encryption later. And then selecting the role services to install for Active Directory certificate services, just check the certification authority web enrollment, and online responder. Just click all the next button. and then select the rules services to install for web server. So same from the previous video, so let's check all the checkboxes. And after that, click next and then click install. So again, let's wait until the installation is completed. If you can see a Windows security wizard that states Windows can verify the publisher of this driver software, just click install this driver software anyway. So if there's no other wizard appear, so click close to restart your computer or your Windows. So after the restart, so it asks for our username and password. So let's input our created password. So it is important to remember the password that we are created from the start in order to us to continue. So after that, let's again wait until the configuration installation is complete. So after the installation, go to start and type CMD. Then next, type ipconfig to see the IP address. So the IP address is 192.168.56.133. You can also go to the web server to check the IP address. So click the web server. Next is the Internet Information Services Manager. Then click Sites. And then first remove the default website. Then after removing, just right click sites and add, and then enter your site name and select the physical path, and then select local disk C, init pub, and then www root. And then in the IP address, select the 192.168.56.133, and then after, click OK. So after checking the IP address, so now let's start on how we can access our Windows Server 2008 in our laptop using the remote desktop connection. So the first step, so in your laptop, search the remote desktop connection and then type the computer IP address. So the 192.168.56.133. So after inputting the computer IP address, so click connect. So after that, in more choices, choose the use a different account, then input the username and password of your Windows Server 2008. After that, click OK and then click yes. So now we can see our Windows Server 2008. So now we can see in our laptop the full setup of our Windows Server 2008. And now I will also demonstrate on how to create your own hard disk drive. So go in the computer and then right click the computer and then choose manage. And then choose storage, and under the storage, choose the disk management. So now in your local disk C, right click and then choose shrink volume. So next is to enter the amount of space to shrink in MB. So from this we are going to divide it by 2. So the amount of space now is 28015. Then next, click your new hard disk, then right click it and choose the new simple volume. Then just click next in the new simple volume wizard. So now you can see your new drive with its corresponding letter. Then just click next afterwards. Then click next and finish. So now you have already have your new volume. So new volume E. So you can rename your new volume on what you want or what you desired. And that's it. You already have your own hard disk drive. So if you want to check if your new hard disk drive is saved or appeared on in your virtual machine, just close this, then go to your virtual machine and again log in, input your username and password, then browse to your computer and look for your new hard disk drive. So that's it. Here is your new hard disk drive that we created. And that's all for today. Thank you.